Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So here I got a house that actually is for sale. So my friend here, my old friend that I drove trucks with, his friend lived here, and he has passed away. And his wife, or the girlfriend of the guy that passed away, still owns this place, and she wants to sell it. And she wants 400,000 crowns for it. About 38,000 euros. It's probably a bit of land attached to it. Some buildings down there, looks like another old house. Here was probably the barn standing before. There's some buildings all around here. A bit overgrown. A big container standing here. It can be a challenge to move away. But yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have the key. Key to the... Kom, Trixie! But here you can see the farster here is in not the best of shapes, but I guess you can just remove that. And I saw up there that is tilting a bit, that thing, that out. The thing up there, I don't know what the name is in English. That was tilting a bit, so I think the roof up there is a bit bad. But otherwise, they have changed. Oh, I don't like it, but they have changed the windows. So the windows seem to be in okay shape. Just put some new paint on them. It has been open down here. The cellar. Oh, they probably have wood storage there for the fireplace. Nice garden. Big apple trees growing. A bit overgrown here. I wonder what that house is down there. Is it also attached to this? Let's go down there. Let's take a quick walk around here though. I'm gonna ask him if we can, if someone is interested, maybe we can ask for the key. Here you can see a bit. It's not been lived in for a while here. The windows are still hanging on. It's just a scrape, and they are not rotten. It's still good. And I think this place has a real sewer system. A real sewer system, and probably electric and water also. There the roof is yeah, the roof seemed to be the worst part of the house, to be honest. So there you probably need to at least go over it and check every every tile and scrape off that moss and look over everything, put new gutters up, and but otherwise you could probably live here quite easily. A lot of job to do in the garden, but that's fun stuff, to be honest. Oh, look at this nice wall there, with a nice stair going up here. Oh, cool. Up to nice stone table. So they have like a little place up here they sit and probably drink some coffee, and here is the stair keeps up going up here. So going up, so you have a nice forest here with a lot of blueberry bushes I see there. And up here is a nice spot to just put the barbecue grilling up here. That house is probably also attached to this property, it looks like. It's very overgrown, the properties, like they usually are, but going in with the excavator and digging it out fast, it's not that much for the job, or going in with a weed whacker and taking all these bushes down. A couple of months of job and it can be a... Är det här huset också till? Ja. Yeah, so this house is also attached to the house. So you also get this part. Yeah, so this is a nice house also. Nice size. Oh, a bit of water here. So it's probably full with water. So you need to drain a bit here. But yeah, it's down in the cellar, so the wood is not... but yeah, a lot of water down there. And here's probably the south side. As you know, the worst side. The side that takes most the sun and wind and stuff. Yeah. Cool building here. Looks like it's it looks like it is a log structure. Strange with that foundation there. It's really nice place here. Nice open fields around. You have a neighbor over there. You got another neighbor over there. So you're not totally alone. And there I think is the sewer. The sewer where they empty the sewer. Nice big garden. Yes, I'm gonna ask him to ask how much land it is attached to it. And if someone is really interested, I'm gonna ask if we can get the key so we can go in. But the front side, the roof seems to be okay. It's just that buurspråk there, or that what it's called in English. I'm gonna write it when I edit. That seems to be tilting a bit, so water has probably gone in a bit up there. So don't know how bad that is. But nice chimney. They have put on a nice hood there, and the gutter seems to be okay on this side, and nothing real major needs to be done. Depending how much the water damage is though, but just go in and scrape off the paint. I would not change that siding. I would leave that siding as it is. I would leave most of the outside as it is. Just scrape and paint. And look over the roof. And if I have money over and I want to do something major, I will go with the floor on the first story there. There is where you can save most money with insulating the floor good. And up in the attic. And then just live and work in the garden as much as you want. You can have it like a 5-year project to get it good again. And here you get a container to the roof has caved in though, so yeah, maybe more like a scrap container. Really cool. Nice size. And here you can live with if you have a family member, maybe an old mom or old dad or something that is still living and needs to be close, they can live down there. Really cool spot. Yeah, so here we are underneath the house. A lot of spider nests. It's a bit damp down here, but yeah, it was just open there, so it's it's usually, I guess, damp here, and yeah, we have permission from the owner to go in. But yeah, so this is a cellar underneath the house. I guess it was like a baking space here or something. Some open stove. So here is the stair going up. It has fallen over a bit. Let's hope I don't fall over here or destroy anything. Okay. Yeah, so it's dripping water here now. So it's raining today. Raining a lot. It is over here. We're gonna go up and look at it. It's the worst part of the house. Let's just go up and look at it right away. Here is some strange stuff here. I don't know what it is. But yeah, here is the worst part of the whole house. Here is you can see in the front there, it's yeah, so it's raining in here. It is over the straight over the farstu. You see, it's dripping straight in there. That's what it was underneath here. That's dripping. But yeah, you can see that log there is damaged a bit. But the roof structure is not so hard to replace. But it is, as long as the logs under here is not damaged, then it's no problem, to be honest. Just to rip this off, rip everything out here, and just replace what's under there. It looks a bit chaotic here, but yeah, but that is the worst thing. In my opinion, it's not too far gone. It's just to rip out and replace that is bad. Fix the roof, and then it's no. Nice big rooms, and I have changed the windows. All around, the owner said. So the windows are insulated, and it's 2 glass windows, and they look to be in good condition. Nice big. Here is also something. Yeah, I saw up on this. Yeah, the roof is quite bad, and probably here is because the chimney, the tin around the chimney is probably leaking. I would like to go up under. I'm gonna try to get up there. So here is up in the chimney, in the attic. You can see the old roof, the wooden roof, which looks quite good. But it's strange. It was under here, I think, that the spot with the where it looked a bit bad. But I can't see anything up here. Usually it is around the chimney where it started to leak, where that tin is not good, not secure, good around the chimney. It looks a bit insulated here. Wool, stone wool or glass wool insulation. Not too good in these old houses though, but why when water gets in there, it stays in there. It doesn't really dry up good, like cellulosa insulation and hampa insulation and so on, which is way better in these old houses. But let's see if I really can get up here. I can't see anything. Oh, really bad. Maybe over there it's a bit, I don't know. On the outside, it is some parts of the roof which is not too good. But yeah, again, it is this part here which is worse. The worst part of the whole house. Water is raining in. Today it's raining a lot. So yeah. this is not too good. But I don't know if it is timber wall behind there. But yeah, here is depending on how much you do yourself, you can rip everything out and ask a carpenter to come and restore it. It is here also. When you see from the outside, it is like the roof of the out here, yeah. It is that corner there that is bad. And yeah, this is moldy and it is looks really bad, but just tear it down and you can fix it again. Get some heat in, take off all these carpets here and everything. Go down on the inside, go down to the original walls and see the condition. And otherwise it's maybe we keep that on. Quite big house. How funny, that painting we had in my house when I was a child. Exactly the same. Yeah. So, yeah, the windows are good. The kitchen is more or less ripped out. And they have dragged. It doesn't have sewer system or water, this house. But they have dragged pipes. So the pipes are. It is a sewer system, trekammarbrunn, or a real digged sewer system on the property, but they haven't connected it to this house. It is only connected to the small house, which is down there. So that small house you could live in as you renovate this house. Yeah, so, but yeah, they have drugged lines to this house, so it's just to connect to those lines and do the rest inside the house. So build a kitchen. The kitchen you can get for free on Blocket. You can get more or less all the building materials for free on Blocket. But yeah, the most part is to see how bad this leak has gone. Because this the inner walls are probably not. Oh, I don't know really, but they are probably not timber walls. I'm not gonna touch too much. But yeah, this is bad. You need to fix this right away. This over here where that corner of that are leaking. And this farstu here is probably also bad. So that one probably needs to come down, and it was a bit worse than I thought. But still savable. Totally savable still. So we're gonna see how much she wants for the house. But yeah, here is a true it's the worst day for the house. It's raining a lot, so here you really see how bad it can be. Yeah, how it has stood for years like this. So yeah, it can be quite bad, but to be honest, I don't think it is too far gone. It is still savable. More or less, you need to just from the roof there all the way down to the cellar. You need to rip everything out and replace it. But you only need to do this 2 square meters. You need to rip out and replace that. So you don't need to do so much more than that. Of course, you need to continue ripping everything out. This linoleum floor and the carpets, and go down to these nice floors. Rich, nice floors all the way, all around the house under here. So just take this off and you can sand all the floors again if you want, and it will be good to live in. Of course, you can do more if you want. But it is still savable, this house. But someone needs to do it like now, before it gets too bad. But maybe you do a bathroom in this room here. You make a bathroom, nice big bathroom. They have the kitchen there. They have big living space back there. And on the second story you have 2 or 3 bedrooms. So it is a nice big house. But it needs some work, as you can see. Yeah, okay, let's go down to the small house and see if we can get in there fast. Yeah, but yeah, here is the small house, which is connected to that sewer system. It's over there. So they have dragged line into the house already for sewer system in the house. So it's ready all the way from there and into the house. They have dragged the line. They've digged down the line into the house. So it is ready for that. And she says it was water here also. Yeah, if you could see, that roof was also quite bad on this house. You can see it is big holes in the middle of the house. I don't know how good the under roof is. If the under roof is good, it maybe hasn't gone through yet, but I can that is, yeah, so the roof on this house is not that good either. Otherwise, she said the small house, you could actually live in this small house, but yeah, it is a lot of job with that roof, I think, before you can. And it was a lot of water also standing there in that cellar there. So I think you need to do drainage around that house to be able to live in it. But really nice fields all around. Yeah, I'm gonna use both videos here, so it's different days. It could be a nice spot again, just with two people that are engaged. And imagine if you living in the city, maybe in Gothenburg or Stockholm or something, and you have a nice apartment you have bought maybe, or something like that, and yeah, you have a mortgage and you have you have so much bills. Imagine selling that apartment or house and maybe getting a bit more than you have in mortgage. So then you can buy this house outright and preferably have a couple of 100,000 crowns to spend on the house also. But then you can live here for free. Then you have no bills, at least not to live with. You have electricity, insurance, but the house is paid for, so you don't have any bills, right? You have food and your car and gas and electricity and so on, depending how you want to live. But then I get another comment on another video. It was one asking, well, what are you gonna do when you live that secluded? You have nothing to do, you have no stores and you have no... But it is service not too far from here. I'm gonna edit it in a bit. And 25 minutes away you have Munkedal, where you have bigger stores. You have even some clothes stores and for building materials and stuff. And it is a small town. And if you want more stores and stuff, then you can go down to Uddevalla or Torp. And if you live like that and you don't have so much bills to pay, then you don't have to work every day. And then then you can take trips, one-day trips. I want to go and do something today. Let's go up to Oslo. It's a two-hour drive up to Oslo. Go and visit Norway a bit, and to go down to Gothenburg, it's 1.5 hours away. So you can take day trips and go and do stuff. But you don't have to live in that in the big cities with all the crime and all the noise and everything. Then you can come home and you can come home to your garden and you can live freely out here in the woods and just hear the birds and the bees, and you can grow your vegetables and have a nice life here. And you can be home, maybe work a couple of days a week maybe or something, and that's what I have chosen. If I had the money, then you can live like the rich people. All the rich people live and they don't have any bills. Yeah, so this this is what I would have considered like the Swedish dream almost. So you can live here for free in a nice place. Of course it's not the best day to film, but the other day it was a lot nicer. So here you can live for free more or less. And you can save one of these old houses. Okay guys. So if anyone is interested, you can send me email. I will put the email in the description. So you can send me. So yeah, probably like 25,000 euros. And the house is not that big. I think that house is on the house and it goes back there a bit. It's 3,000 square meters. The garden. It was an old big house before, but yeah, he did use all the small buildings around here. He did use the other guy that lived here, so I guess the farmer doesn't really mind. Yeah, okay guys. See you in the next video. Bye.